So, I'm going to apologize for the shaky camera before it even starts. I'm recording this on my phone without a tripod. As you can see, this is, a budget Minuteman setup. And what do I mean by that? I mean, it can shoot bullets, it can hold bullets, and it can protect you. Or it can shoot bullets and it can hold bullets. Uh, that's really, in a Minuteman situation, what you need. Uh, there are people that are running around with, fully kitted out plate carriers and all that stuff, and that's fine if you have the money for it, but if you don't and you're broke like I am, well, yeah, then this is more your speed. Obviously, the plate carrier with plates is going to be quite a bit more expensive than the old school Y harness with the pistol belt, but still. So, and as you see, there's an AR there, not a bolt rifle or something, because anymore, bolt rifles are just about as expensive, and I'm talking like Mosins and stuff, are just about as expensive as that rifle. And, yeah, so we're going to start from, the most expensive and, work our way down. So, the rifle, $500 out the door. Delton DTI. It works. It's an AR-15 direct gas impingement system. It works. And if you don't like parts of it, that's a great thing. They're like Barbie dolls. So you buy your rifle. Okay, you get your set of sights if it don't come with one. And you're ready to go. Because it's gonna work. Now, say there's something like you don't like the bolt carrier group, you can change the bolt carrier group. You don't like the trigger, you can change the trigger. One of the, if not the most modular and buildable and customizable rifles out there. If you don't like something on it, you can change it. You don't have to start out with the best and the greatest. For the longest time, I can't remember how long, I ran this rifle. Sorry, my dog's getting into shit. I ran this rifle completely stock with a pair of $8 flip-up sights and a $7 reflex sight. Okay, and what I've done is, as I've had the money, I've upgraded it. So there's that. That's the most expensive thing here. $500 out the door, and then you can include the pistol grip, which was like $30 because it's an ergo grip, and $40 for the Bushnell, 15 for the hand grip, and whatever. It's still quite I should not have stepped on that. Quite cheap when you're talking about a battle rifle and stuff like that. I mean, you can for Roadrunner wanted to have his debut. Anyway, you can do this. Any rifle's gonna work as long as it's semi-fast. Bolt guns, lever guns, pump guns, they're gonna work. You don't have to have an AR-15. Okay? Okay. The pistol, got it from a friend. $200. And this is the M&P 40. It's not the fanciest M&P 40. I got it because the dude put less than a box of ammo through it and only wanted $200. So yeah, I bought it. It's a 40. Like 40, don't like 40. It goes bang. And with the 40, especially the M&P 40, it's so versatile. You buy some 9 mags and a 9 barrel and you're good to go. And it came with 4 magazines. So, I mean, you can't beat that. The other magazines in my pistol safe, but you can't beat that. And, I'm actually upgrading most of this shit soon. But, I need a holster for it. Got a Safari Land, 76, 73, some shit like that. And I have the paddle on it right now, but you can put it on a belt. And just got a cheap-ass paddle mag holder because I needed something to hold that magazine. I'm not going to be, in a Minuteman situation, you're not going to be an extraneous, long conflict. You don't need the most comfortable and the greatest and the best. So, and with that comes the plate carrier. It's a Spartan Armor plate carrier that I ended up getting on sale, full plates and the carrier for $150. I have level 3 plates in the front and the back, and then I have the side plates, but I took them out. It's $150 of body armor that can save your life. Paid like $10 for the double stack mag pouches, so I can hold 6, but I only have 3 in here because the other 3 are in here. 3 in here with just standard issue, cheap as hell, GI mags. I wanted mag pulls. I wasn't going to spend the $3.99. Oh, it'd be more like fucking $10 for the mag pulls. So I took some duct tape and I made my own, and they work. And because I'm not completely stupid, I do carry a small bit of medical gear. Bam, tourniquet and shears. You know, you can get the pouch for however much. You can get a tourniquet for fairly cheap, and you know, if it's not my number one priority. I make sure I don't get shot, so I don't need that stuff. And you know, yes, you can have an IFAK, and it's good to have, but on a budget that shouldn't be top in your priorities. And you know, this works. Like I said, it's from Spartan Armor, and normally when it's not on sale, it's $200 for the carrier and the plates, which is still pretty damn cheap for as far as quality armor goes. And then I'm not going to do the hats; they were just an example. Over here, LBE. This is your Y harness with 2-3 mag pouches. I'm only running 3 in each because that's what I have. You know, I'm hoping I don't need more than that, but if I'm putting this on, chances are this is going to go over top of that. Just because if I think it's bad enough that I'm going to need armor, I'm going to want as much fucking ammo as I can have. This is just a lot lighter and a whole hell of a lot cheaper. You know, the pistol belt, $8. The suspenders, $10 maybe, and then the pouches were like $3 a piece. If you don't have a bunch of money, this is gonna work just fine. You know, throughout history, people have fought without body armor and don't think you need armor, but you know, if you can't afford it, don't overextend yourself to get it. Get something cheap that's going to work. You know, this is running off the Alice system, and the Alice system is great. It's just as good as Molly, in my opinion. It does what it needs to do. You know, I run this. I have, you know, a medium-sized Alice pack, all that stuff, and I love the Molly system. Or the Alice system. It works great. It's very modular, not as modular as the Molly, but you can set this shit up how you want to, and you know, it's so cheap now that, you know, I think everybody should have, you know, one old school LBE setup. And also, I did forget to mention, there is a knockoff PEC box on here. Don't waste your money on it. I think it was like $20. Don't waste your money on it. The battery life sucks, and it's fucking heavy. Just get a cheap light mount and a light. It'll work. But yeah, that's it for that. I mean, like I said, you don't need high speed shit to be a Minuteman. Anyway, y'all, that's the just quick overview and currently what I'm running, and there'll be more soon. But anyway, y'all, that is it. Peace out.